I don't know, man.
Joey Buttafuoco.
Joey Buttafuoco, what a clown!
Slapping them ladies in an official martial arts match. Hi, everybody.
Joey Buttafuoco, what
Fucking
the fuck?
Joey Buttafuoco. That mad lad. Yeah, do you want to see what he looks like? Hold on. I have to actually show you what Joey Buttafuoco looks like. Real human being Joey Buttafuoco. By the way, he looks exactly like he sounds. Like, you will never see a picture of a man who looks more like his name is Joey Buttafuoco, if that makes any sense.
I am expecting the most Italian man, but also the most New York man.
Oh my god. He is...
Like, if he does not look like the entire cast of The Sopranos and The Godfather rolled into one, I am going to be disappointed.
Oh, dude. So to give you an idea of how I'm gonna put him on screen so that everybody can see just how Joey that Buttafuoco is.
You better butter that Fuko.
Oh, I don't like that. That's gross. A man has to have limits. Hold on.
God, you know what? In the middle of this, I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say this once, just to get it out of my system. Just to get it out of my system. What the fuck, Discord?
Oh boy.
What were y'all thinking? It's like y'all had such a good design going, and then someone found out about Flowbite and decided to move your entire visual look to the Flowbite components because, this will be easier for people to read and actually see it. Shut up. The previous way was fine. Everything meshed well. It looked great. What you did is you made Discord look like Microsoft Teams, and that has me very concerned, Discord. What the fuck are you doing there? What are you doing with that? Huh? Why does it look like more like Microsoft Teams now? What are you doing? It's not a good look for you. No one likes Microsoft Teams. That is a very Joey Buttafuoco dude. Holy shit.
Doesn't he look exactly like his name is Joey Buttafuoco?
Yes! I have never seen a man's face match his goddamn name so perfectly. That is amazing.
Joey Buttafuoco! Let me tell you, this guy... by the way, his whole thing is that he in a boxing match, he is the essence of dad bod, by the way. He's got the paunch and everything. Boxed a professional wrestler, dropped her ass in like 4 shots.
Jesus.
But I mean, look at him. Of course he's going to take every chance he can to hit a woman. That's probably what they were like. Yeah, so hard to sell, but we're doing this thing where you gotta box a professional wrestler. I don't know about it, but it's a lady. Hey, you should have led with that. Sign me up. Joey Buttafuoco punching down.
He even has the fucking gold chain necklace. Like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
What are you doing? No, what
Dandy
is this slander?
Buttafuoco.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Do you really think I could pull that off? Because I can assure you right now I can't.
It's so fucking cursed, dude.
Extremely.
Oh my god! I have to tell.
Hey, forget about it.
Right at the start of the stream, Joey Buttafuoco. There we go. He just looks so fucking concerned for his life, and the person he goes up against, like, he like dances half the fight. He's like having the time of his life, kicking the shit out of this poor lady. He just like palming her, like beating the shit out of her. She's like trying to throw body shots. He just chucks her. It's like a boxing match, and he casually just yeets her. Like, he just, like, one arm shoulder chucks her in the middle of the ring. The ref is like, dude, what the fuck? He's like, hey, I'm just having fun here. Hey. He goes to punch her in the side of the head, and he just throws her across the ring. Like, casually.
Like, what kind of match was it? Is this
was
MMA or
no? This was a professional wrestler, and she challenged. She was like, I can take on any man. She's like, we'll give you the most average man that you can possibly go up against, Joey Buttafuoco. And then she got dissected by Joey Buttafuoco. Like, just yarded around like she weighed absolutely nothing. And then, like, the match ends when he cuffs her upside the head with a right hook. And just hurls this lady through the air. And the thing is, it wasn't like a or anything. It was just like, and she just goes flying. Oh my god! To give you an idea of what it would be like, right? It would be like if you took Frodo Baggins and you pit him up against Amy's husband from Amy's Baking Company. That's the exact same fucking energy. It's just like, it was just like, back to the Shire with you. Like, fucking.
God, Amy is such a bitch. Like, I swear to God, she was a character crafted for those 2 episodes specifically.
Oh, dude,
like, I refuse to believe that lady is real.
She's real.
I refuse to believe it.
She is real, and you could actually follow what happened after Amy's Baking Company.
That lady is a corporate plant, just like Hawk to a Girl. That is my conspiracy theory, and I am not changing it.
Nope. They went bankrupt.
Nope. Corporate plants. The whole story's fabricated.
No, Dandy, I was following their business after that episode of Hell's Kitchen. Because I was curious.
Kitchen Nightmares.
It was Kitchen Nightmares, sorry. I followed what happened to them after that. Holy shit. That show gave them so much bad press that they got a lot of business by people being like, oh, we ate at the holy fucking shit terrible place. Oh, we got yelled at. Like, they were so pissed off after that. They tried to rebrand and move somewhere else, and the same thing happened, and then they just gave up. Because it was all about, like, it wasn't like, oh my god, my baking company, no, it was literally her husband's money laundering.
Yeah, I would believe that.
Yeah, he was just money laundering. So,
by the way, I gotta ask, have you ever watched Kitchen Nightmares, like the UK version?
No. Is it much different?
It is incredibly different. Like, you know, like American reality TV, they love to amp up the drama and like make everything an issue.
Yeah.
With Kitchen Nightmares in the UK, like, Gordon Ramsay actually is nice and actually trying to help people, and the people actually want to be helped. Like, it's a much different vibe where, like, by the end of it, everyone's happy and they've actually recovered the restaurant, and there wasn't a whole fuck ton of drama to get to that point.
My cool ass Ludens glasses. I got new lenses.
Ray-Bans.
I got new lenses for them. So
nice. By the way, would you be the most awesome as the yes?
Shut up. Just shut. I'm gonna have to out you on this stream, Daniel Bandicoot.
Out me about what? Because I'm about to out myself.
Which part?
There's a game I've gotten into. Just a small little game.
Oh well, if you're gonna out yourself.
Yeah,
Go
I
for
just
it. Go
decided
for it.
to
Go for
decided
it.
to finally, check it out. A good friend of ours has been talking it up and hyping it up. We might have talked about it once or twice on this stream. May or may not have been the source of a couple of memes, but you guys see, there's this cupcake,
Just like we used to. Come on.
and I decided to try out Cookie Run Kingdom.
Sorry. Did I wake you up?
He was having a dance.
Today's Mommy's birthday.
Oh. Maybe I'll wait for this story for a moment.
So over the anniversary of when we first met.
That was it. Anyways, keep going with your story.
So I've been playing it, and it's a fun little game to mess around with periodically throughout the day. And my God, it gives the good dopamine. They know how to make a gotcha. They know how to tickle the brain in all the right ways. But also, I have not spent a single cent on this game, not yet.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I will give these devs like maybe $5 or $10.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to be a whale. I will be responsible.
Mm-hmm.
But they have made a genuinely fun game with a cool story. And I'm vibing with it. And more so than other gacha games I've played, because there's gacha games that I've played
Sam,
where
if you'd like, should have.
they kind of give you like everything, and then they force you into a wall at like the second world, and it's just like, oh, okay, cool. But yeah, explain what happened after. Okay, Slug. So what happened after is a lot of our other friends got into it once they saw that like I was pulling and being a little gambling addict. Which, by the way, if you don't have trained self-control, I don't ever recommend gacha games. This is me talking about what I am enjoying. Please don't get into gacha games. It's a bad idea. But a couple other friends got into it, and someone with a single pull pulled a cookie that Slug agonized over for like months, and couldn't pull it. And it happens to be like one of the best DPS cookies in the game. And so Slug had to live through that suffering. And then my lovely fiance pulled something right before we were going to go to bed last night. It's called an Ascended Awakened cookie, which all you need to know is it's stupidly rare. It's insanely rare, like ridiculously rare. Don't get me started on how fucking rare this thing is. And it was also a cookie that Slug wanted for a while. And so we've been slowly torturing Slug with our beginner's luck. There are no beginner luck mechanics in the game. It's just beginner's luck.
Sure, dandy.
But yeah, I have been loving this shit out because they have multiple game modes in it, and I'm not gonna lie, the fucking top-down dungeon crawler mode is so simplistic, but it's also kind of charming. I don't know. 8 days till the Switch 2 Direct finally happens. I am very excited for it. Actually, you know what? There's a decent amount of people in here, and Ice is here, so I'm just gonna field this question. Should we watch the Switch 2 Direct and commentate on it? We wouldn't be watching it live, obviously, but...
Do you want to hear me making fun of it extensively?
I mean, you'd be dragging the shit out of it, and I'd be like, interesting tech. Okay, let's see how it plays out for them. I feel like it'd be an interesting dynamic. I feel like we could rag on them a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, Daniel Bandicoot.
Apparently people are wanting to see it.
Okay.
Let's say, I don't know how long the direct is gonna be, but you know what? Fuck it. You know, we're branching out into different types of streams beyond just games. I don't know. Experimental.
Ooh, this is a lot. 181 or more minimum cargo weight, 2 kilograms. Ooh, I don't know if I can do this.
What's heavier? Kilogram of... I cannot do that accent. That man has such a heavy Australian accent. It's Scottish? That man is Scottish? That sounds like very Australian.
Wind trip should be.
You couldn't tell?
Okay. Keep that.
No, I'm a dumb American. I cannot tell those accents apart.
Well, yeah, that's obvious, but... Okay. Well, that's not gonna work.
Oh yeah, and if anyone wants to see it, Ice totally drew himself as a cupcake from Cookie Run Kingdom, so he posted that on Twitter. Though I think a lot of you have already seen it.
Order assigned.
Wait, Pow World was potentially gonna put a port on the Switch too? Bro, that would be the ultimate power play. That, if Nintendo allowed that, that would be so funny.
Storing vehicle. Stand.
Bro, I'm just...
Fuck!
Imagine Power World gets on the Switch and ends up sniping sales from Pokemon. That would be so funny. I'm sorry. I enjoy certain Pokemon things, but with the way their legal department's been lately, I kind of want to see them get a little humbled. Just a little bit. Pokemon Company bursts into Mr. Nintendo's office. Are you cheating on me? I'm sorry. You just don't provide what I need anymore. I provide you billions of dollars every year. What more could you want? I need a man with soul, Mr. Nintendo. I don't know. I think I lost the plot there a little bit.
Yeah.
Fucking imagining it was fucking Nintendo and the Pokemon Company, just like a fucking Spanish novella now.
A telenovela, yeah. Okay, so...
You've changed, TPC. No. Did you hear that?
Yes, I did.
Oh, fuck. Newmars restated in his Twitter post to Ice's Warehound pick, not just would, will.
God damn it.
I like how your cupcake wrapper really accentuates the quads.
You know what? You're gonna get yours soon enough.
What?
Oh, you think that's the only picture of me as a cupcake that exists?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Pokemon Company, you don't understand! It's another franchise that can make me money. It doesn't change how I feel about your billions. Why aren't you satisfied with my billions, woman? You knew when we got together that I'm a woman who cannot be satisfied. I need more, Nintendo. Pokemon Company, whatever. I keep losing the plot. I'm this bit is awful. I'm abandoning. But also I'm probably gonna continue it.
So, we got a couple things to do, but right now, I've got a couple deliveries I want to make. Primarily, just some lost shit to this dingus, the film director.
Was there anything that happened between streams that you wanted to talk about? Because I know that we wanted to start some of this stuff before we got into the meat of stuff.
It was basically the only thing of interest is that I tried to flesh out this region, and in doing so, helped a lonely Asian girl hook up with her boyfriend because her mother was a piece of shit and said that her boyfriend was actually dead.
Oh.
Yeah. That was that story. You know, scummy fucking shit that actually would probably happen.
Yeah. Say, I caught the tail end of that because you were streaming in the group chat last night. I liked the daughter. I liked how they framed it as the daughter said, "Don't be angry at her. She needs someone too, and she doesn't want to lose me," or something to that degree. And I was just like, this game is very human, very.
There's a yeah, and the other reason why that's a big thing is, you'll notice that how many stunningly gorgeous and incredibly beautiful people have you seen in this game? How many people that are like, you know, arbitrarily sexy 10 out of 10 woof woof ah woo ladies have you seen? How many humana holy shit boner men have you seen?
I feel like
unless you have a really big stiffness for Norman Reedus.
Well, I was gonna say, I don't know, some people are into the whole mask thing, so I mean Higgs would probably do it for some people, despite the fact that he's a fucking murderous lunatic. Actually, some people are probably even more into him because of that. Anyways, most people are average looking. No one is really a supermodel or a Hollywood actor or anything. People are very average in this game, and I like that.
Someone's happy.
Oh yeah, the red dress lady, Amelie.
I get maybe Amelie, yeah.
Hashtag hard for Die Hardman. Stop it. Although, yeah, he kind of got it going on. I'll give you that. Woo! What the fuck was that fucking pause for, like, dramatic effect?
It's called slow motion, Dandy. It is an effect often used in video games and other sorts of media to accentuate moments where something pretty cool happens. This technique has been around for quite some time. How do you not know what the fuck it is?
I mean, like, I know what it is, but I didn't know this game did that. Or did the Ring do that? Like, it temporarily slowed you down. Like, someone purposely made it like that.
It was the jump ring. Like, literally, that ramp is for jumps.
Okay.
It's cheaper to build than bridges. So people will often put those in complicated areas, like this one coming up. Even though in this case, dude just put it in the wrong area just for the sake of doing it, I think. Yeah, that guy literally just put the fucking ramp there for the fuck of it.
That's
just like,
awesome.
Whatever, it is what it is.
Also, welcome to chat, PRB Rocks. Also, thanks for the follow.
What's up, dude? We're a bunch of muscular furries playing video games. I know, really original, but with the added benefit of I'm one of the first muscle furries out there.
Hi, I'm a poser. I'm just along for the ride.
Which is just an easy way of saying I'm old.
Dude, I'm getting to that age where I hear people talking about, oh God, I feel so old, and I have to look at them and I'm like, just the other day, I found out about new ways my joints can pop. I don't want to hear it. Also, I found out today about a local Asian market And me and
Nice.
Myth might be going there to get some ingredients for some dishes and stuff because it's like,
Nice. Yeah. Asian grocery stores are the best.
yeah, it's like a full-on grocery store. Actually, there's a couple different grocery stores. Although, I found
Okay.
out about it from a coworker
So this
today.
basic bitch
but-
is now in the UCA.
Nice. But this place, Ice, you're gonna scream when I tell you this. So
We've added a holographic projection function to your
they
phone today.
Americanized the
Now you
name
can
a little
generate
bit
rock hologram and hide if you're in trouble.
because people
Consumes
can't.
battery
Because
power.
apparently they were having issue with people pronouncing shit.
Oh no.
This place is called Coco
Excellent.
Sakala.
Thanks, Beck. Good work. New order of it.
Okay.
Like, but it's Sakura. I don't know why they localized like they decided to go for la instead of da, but it's Sakura. Like I
Whoa.
understand like ra, but
Whoa.
what's up?
The weight of this.
Is it heavier than the weight of my sins?
Oh my god.
$29 kilograms. Wait, how many are in there? Oh, I have just. Oh, now. Now I'm starting to grasp the situation.
Hey,
That's.
try not to die.
Try not to die! Yeah, okay, man.
Wow. Okay.
Dude's
That's-
clapping for you like we're all counting on you.
Okay.
It depends on if you have the seven deadly sins. No, I never watched that anime.
Okay. So Chuckle Nut here. We're just gonna offload his shit, and it can never be delivered as far as I'm concerned.
Oh. You know what? I got a question.
Okay.
Are there any, like, anime or games or TV shows for that matter, just fucking anything, that everyone has lost their goddamn minds over that you've just had zero interest in, like, playing or watching? Just, like, you haven't even, like, given it a second thought. You were just like, oh, that sounds, nah, not my vibe, and just moved on.
Yeah.
As he just replies, in all caps, lost.
My husband is a wise man. Okay, so I
feel
guess
like-
we're just going north, kids.
I feel like if I say, any sort of American media, that's cheating because I already have bias against American media. But I will say any anime that they've recommended to me, like just anyone, where I don't even know how to figure out how to word this, but there's a couple. Black Butler,
Uh-huh.
Seven Deadly Sins,
Uh-huh.
or on High School Host Club. Like, these are anime that people have recommended to me.
Isn't Seven Deadly Sins the same one that had Escanor?
I have no idea. Someone explained the plot to me one time. I can't remember it, but I remember just that feeling of, nah, I'll pass. I'm
Yeah,
glad you like it though.
No. I don't like it.
You know?
I just know that there's
No.
a guy in it called Esganor, and his whole thing is that he's the lion sin of pride. And like basically his whole thing is he's just this butler looking guy. He's like a meek pussy by day or by night. But the second you shit him with a little bit of the power of the sun, he roids way the fuck up to the point where all the enemies are like, haha, you're weak and shit. Oh no. And then they just
What's this guy's name again?
Esganor, the Lion Cid of Pride. Esganor.
Oh! Huh.
Yeah, he goes from like basic normal looking dude and he's just like whoomp.
You know, that was one very important detail that they left out that might have gotten to check it out at least once.
And his whole thing, like, he is just completely overpowered. And there are numerous points in the series where they're like, yo, Esganor, we need you to do the thing. And he's literally like, that's probably not a smart idea. My muscles are getting too big and the pride in me is growing too strong. And everyone's like, wait, isn't that good? Doesn't that mean we win? And he's like, yeah, but that also means I'll die. And by the end, they're basically like, Esganor, don't do it. And he's like, no, I'ma do it. And it is going to look fucking amazing. And then he does it. And it looks fucking amazing.
TLDR, the plot sucks, the fights are good, every relationship in the show is some form of illegal. Uh-oh.
Are you fucking serious?
No, you didn't.
Really, kid? Really? Really, Kojima? Are you fucking retarded?
Oh no.
So that's basically just bad programming.
Is that thing Austin Powers now?
Yes, completely. There's literally no way to dislodge that. I can't fucking believe it. That thing, like, perfectly wedged in there. Like, I am mad beyond belief.
Is there... Oh, so what happens to the cartridges then?
Trust me, I got this.
Don't worry, guys. He's got a plan. The rest of the stream is now going to be how to dislodge that truck.
You know, that was one of those cases of like, hey, lol, look at this one in a million chance, and then it gets perfectly lodged in there.
It's so fucking funny though.
No, what's funny? What's funny is
on stream.
Yeah, I'm glad that's on stream, but I'm also simultaneously glad I didn't utter the string of racist epitaphs that I was about to that would have bled everybody's ears live on stream. Because, like, you have to understand the level of hate I have for moments like that in video games is nothing short of legendary. So when that happens, holy shit, do I get mad. And I am not what one would consider a raged gamer, but when I get...
No, of course not.
But when I waste time because of bullshit, so we're gonna try one of two things.
You're gonna try and ram it.
We are gonna ram that thing as hard as fucking possible.
Nice. Well. No.
No. Okay, so. Norman Reedus, knock it off!
Uh-oh. Also, Faust, thank you for the 5 gift subs. I think the gift subs are gonna help pay for a down payment on another new truck.
Stop! Why are all of the... What is happening?
I think the truck despawned. Yeah, the truck despawned.
Cool. Anyways, so I'm just gonna reload my game. That is 1,000% not even...
Just real quick, hold on. We just gotta...
Yeah, I'm not interested.
Scanning bridges ID.
Yay.
ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Wait, is this... Oh my
All
god.
weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome.
Oh no.
No, that's fine. I needed to see if it was going to be fake and gay. Lo and surprise, it was fake and gay.
Any chance you have a soundboard button for It's a Hard Knock Life? No, but I do have...
Emotional damage.
Keep on keeping on. Weapons
Okay, so we have established that bumping into that thing is basically death for it. Which means we're just gonna drive around here.
And maybe wait for it to, like...
Okay.
Ice has an aura of anger right now.
I should.
His chakras are a little out of alignment.
I am. Fuck it. You don't want to hear what'll happen if anything goes wrong at this point, because the horrible things you will hear come out of my mouth will not be good. Okay. So, what I should be able to do.
Yes.
Now, fuck you in the house you rode in on.
Is this a Tesla Cybertruck experience?
Dandy, I will kill you live in front of all of these 30 people. I will spread your fucking entrails all over the ground, and I will literally piss on the remains. Do you want to fucking test me, boy?
No.
Good
No,
fucking
I'm good.
answer.
Oh, you
Okay.
can just load them directly onto the truck.
That's what I wanted. Okay, good. Okay.
All right.
Now then, if anybody else has anything else to say, now's the fucking time! No?
This is a moment when you hear a knock on your door, just like, hello, we're here to talk to you about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. My God.
Your Lord and Savior doesn't mean a fucking thing compared to me right now. The only thing you should be concerned about your Lord and Savior is if he is going to save you from me! Oh, no. There are not mules here. They chicken Mick fucked up if they are near me. No. You do not want any of what I am all about right now, boy. You do not want it. You do not want it. Sorry, you cashed your fucking chips. It's time. Where are you? I swear to God, I'm gonna get my goddamn hands on you and you are dead. Ah! Huggies!
Oh my God.
Eh. You son of a bitch. The fuck down. I will annihilate you. Don't even fucking start with me, Hambone. God, the only thing I regret right now is not having a grenade loaded with my own piss. That's where I'm at. That is where I'm at right now.
That's such a power move, like filling a water balloon with your own piss and then yeeting it at someone. Just like, that's how much you hate them.
Die!
Also, you're getting Azzy a little hot and bothered in chat. You might need to rein it in a little bit.
Do you have any idea what I've been dealing with? Suck shit, apricot cock! Where? Where are you? I know you're in here. The fuck down from there! What's the matter, Chuckle? Not life difficult? Try delivering 800,000 pounds of piss to like a fucking northern settlement. Shit ain't easy. I got shiny golden boots and I'm gonna stomp your fucking guts in with them. Ooh, I better get going. I've got a time limit.
You okay, guys?
No!
Okay. I don't have any solutions or anything. I was just
I'm working through some shit. The good thing is I've got all-wheel drive and enough fuel to work through it. I'm sorry, did you just fucking throw that at my banana box? No.
That's a harpoon.
No,
that's a javelin, actually.
No,
not a harpoon. I'm sorry.
No. Eat shit!
Don't worry, he's fine. Just knocked out.
Oh. He's just knocked out then, huh? Alright. Alright.
I don't know if you want to cause a void out. That might be bad.
Oh, if they gave me a gun, it would be 9 rounds right in his fucking breastplate. What I am gonna do is throw his ass in the water. So now he can wake up wet. I wish that there was a current on that water source so it could suck him down river. Normally, I'm a pretty chill guy, because getting angry can lead to me being in extreme physical pain. However, for the comedy of this stream, and to vent all of the pent-up hatred in my soul, I'm rolling with the bit.
What the fuck? Newmar, what is this? I'm gonna read it, but I'm very confused. He's being like, oh, you want a roughhouse, huh? You want to take some sucker shots of my banana cage? You want to take some sucker shots of my banana cage, Bilbo? Well, let's tango. Oh, wait, that was a joke cat thing, wasn't it?
I can't. God damn it. I can't believe you read that so badly. Fuck, dude.
Listen, my lips don't work all that good right now.
Yeah, your lips don't work that well, then why do they spend so much time parsed around other men's cocks? Anyways, you might, if you want to break down some of that condensed blood-curdling rage, feel free to timestamp that shit and send it to Lupus. You're on timestamp duty.
Oh, you think I haven't already? I told him to take like the past like 10 minutes and try to condense it into like a minute for a short.
Well, I think shorts can be up to 3 minutes now.
They can be. I don't know if the algorithm. I've seen more success with minute
the algorithm.
Listen, okay, so real talk. The algorithm has been kicking us in the dick lately. I do not know what it is, but I've also noticed shorts that are longer than a minute get less like views than shorts that are under a minute, and I'm like, okay, I mean, I guess that makes sense, but then why does YouTube like allow them to go up to 3 minutes anyways? Like, what is the purpose of this, YouTube?
I don't know. Why do people have attention spans shorter than a fucking lemur's lifespan?
Man, do you want the real answer or do you want a meme answer?
Primitive monkey brain, I know, but...
Yeah. Well, it's not even that. It's literally just, dude, the people use the term brain rot. It's so real. It's so real. The accessibility of technology and the fact that you don't have to wait for anything nowadays has made people's attention spans go. And I am not immune to that. I actively have to try and like, if I notice myself like falling into it, I'm like, okay, no, pull back. Let's focus on something.
Bridges ID. They're welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
I think it started when people figured out exactly how to trigger dopamine hits in the most condensed amount of time possible. And it makes it hard to actually wait for a dopamine hit when you can get it whenever you want. Hence why gacha games are very dangerous. Roping it back to that. Don't play gacha games. It's a bad idea. Must fry the brain with overstimulation.
I needed to go back here. I needed to go back here anyways. So let's see if all of this cargo gets me my 5th star.
Bro's gonna look at and be like,
gee whiz, Sam.
There's a bit of debris on this one.
ETA by country mile.
Yeah, because I'm that fucking good. You fucking lesbian. If this doesn't give me my 5th star.
Yeah, so currently, chat, there's about 2 pixels on the 5th star. And there's 40 pieces of cargo that are being delivered. What the fuck? S. And... Ooh, skilled transporter.
Oh. Nice.
Expert transport. Oh, you got a lot of transporter experience. Wait. When you say 5th star, do you mean like reputation with him? Because I don't think his reputation moved at all.
Oh boy.
I could have seen that wrong. I hope I saw that wrong. But I don't think delivering 40 pieces of cargo affected his reputation even slightly.
I'm not mad, you're mad. Okay, well, we're going to a new place. It's South Knot City. We haven't been there yet. I was saving that for stream. Can't wait to see how this goes.
South Knot? Yes, it's the knot that's southern. You can color it?
Yeah.
Bro has a fucking Gengar. Wait, what?
Mm-hmm. You can put stickers on them.
and you can customize stickers, can't you? Nice.
Unable to process order. Unable to process order.
What?
Please stand by until the problem can be rectified.
Oh, hi. Sam, Bridges, I presume? Sorry about that. The system seems to be on the fritz. One of the packages wasn't processed properly and got left out of the order. It says here the client is Fragile herself. Someone double-tagged it so the system couldn't tell whether it's for Fragile Express or Bridges. Anywho, really sorry for the holdup, and careful. The contents are fragile. It's okay.
That doesn't seem suspicious.
How good are you at telling who Troy Baker voices?
You trying to tell me that's Higgs?
Yup.
That's a small thermonuclear weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I want to see what happens when this one gets stuck in the river. That is intimidating. I don't like it.
Have a pleasant journey. Safe travels. Have a pleasant journey.
Are you driving a nuke to another city?
Have a pleasant journey.
I don't remember what happens in this part of the game. This is problem.
There's several void outs along the way, aren't there?
Have a pleasant journey.
Middle Knot City got nuked. What do you mean Middle Knot City got nuked?
You probably heard, but Middle Knot City was nuked about a year back. Civilian staff, everyone, everything gone in the blink of an eye. They said it was a terrorist attack. Yemen's doing their things, assholes. Fragile got caught up in the whole mess somehow too. Thought apparently. Yeah. See, long story short, they started screening deliveries a whole lot more thoroughly. Not that it made a difference. Hey, welcome back, Hotman. Oh my god. You might think becoming kind of the network would have helped things calm down, but not even. You might. Huh? I'm in danger. Dude.
I don't like that music.
Dandy, could you do me a favor, please?
Yeah?
Could you very quickly and with a great degree of scrutiny Google what the fuck I'm supposed to do when I have a live nuclear warhead as a parcel? I don't remember if I'm supposed to go to South Knot City or if I'm supposed to do something else.
Use freely.
Faster.
you remember where Fragile is?
Um. Fuck, she was supposed to be somewhere.
Say, apparently, Fragile is in the distribution center south of Lake Knot City. She's not in South Lake Knot City. She is south of Lake Knot City in a distribution center. No, it's fine. You won't get tracked by the FBI as long as you post Death Stranding at the beginning of the search. That is so funny because I literally typed in Death Stranding small thermonuclear bomb. I literally fucking did that.
Cool. I thought I had to go there. I'm glad I'm not insane.
Yeah, so fun fact, if you take it to South Lake Knot City, you trigger a cutscene where you nuke everything and you get game over.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I could have sworn I had to stop by and hang out with Fragile. Glad that I'm not losing my mind.
LTA frag. Yeah, no, this highway is a little dangerous, but it's fine. This is the apocalypse, so
it's not the apocalypse.
Safer than the alternative. I would argue that Death Stranding is a bit of an apocalypse. Or would you rather me call it the Rapture? Would that be more accurate?
The Crapture, more like. Boy, all y'all just kind of did what I did and gave up on your ride the second you got here, huh?
You know, if the sky started raining, like, chilled coffee beverages, it would be the Frapture.
I deserve this. I woke up today and I was like, everything's gonna be fine. But it wasn't fine. And now I'm stuck trying to deliver explosive cargo with a bandicoot in my backseat. And then there's this fucker!
Oh. Oh.
Ah!
With a thermonuclear bomb. Oh god, the shocks on that are amazing. Hey, I wonder who left that truck in the river.
Dandy, I swear to God.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
There's a reason. There's a
tonight.
reason why you're a fucking meme.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear.
Fragile.
All weapons will be locked until decontaminating soon. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I got a problem.
Just casually walking into a civilian outpost with a live bomb.
Where is Fragile? In the private room?
Yes.
Go rest in the firing room. With a live thermonuclear warhead on your back.
Here! I brought my own target for target practice.
Don't flop down, Norman Reedus. This is not a time for Nappy New. Do not do it. And boy, howdy, this sure looks like... Don't fucking chill, dude. I swear to God, if Fragile isn't grabbing him by the scruff and being...
Sam, Bridges, I presume? Says here the client is Fragile herself. Careful. The contents are fragile.
What the fuck?
Sam, what's wrong?
Fragile. Son of a bitch, it was him.
What are you talking about?
The package I picked up for you, the one from Lake Knot.
Hold on. I wasn't expecting any package.
He said Fragile herself was the client. The system was down, so some Bridges delivery guy had to hand it over in person.
Who?
Look, the point is, it was Higgs.
Come on. I need to see it now.
How did he... No, did he just vibe that out in his dreams?
Yeah.
Also, I wouldn't have been able to figure out it was Higgs if someone hadn't told me.
It's a nuke! Not again. That bastards can't do this to me again. The timer has
Again?
started. I can't stop it. We only have one option. Sam, we've got to get rid of it. Take it down to the crater next to South Knot. It's a tar pit, damn near bottomless. If we chuck it in there, we just might have a chance.
Why does this feel like that one episode of The Smiling Friends?
What?
Remember when
was-
they went to the fantasy land and they were trying to deliver something to the princess, and then they get it to the princess and it ends up being a bomb?
Yeah.
This is just that episode of Smiling Friends.
I've added the location of the crater lake to your map. Get the nuke there ASAP and dispose of it.
Oh, she meant it because she was framed after the city got nuked that her company delivered.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, with an MO this obvious, you'd think that there would be better, like, vetting procedures, but...
Dandy... Not everybody has
I'm not
time
making
to...
a joke!
Beginning scan.
I'm just saying! I feel like...
You should probably vet your nuclear warhead disposal sites a little bit better, guys.
No, what I'm saying is, like, dude was able to get past them, pose as a Bridges, like, agent.
Yeah. Well, I mean, also, most people can't fucking teleport, Dandy.
Oh, that's right. Higgs can just... Whoop. Sorry, forgot. It's my bad. I was the one being stupid. I forgot people can teleport.
It's kind of cheap of him to be able to do so, honestly.
Say, I forgot about my ability to just apparate to the store whenever I want. That was stupid of me.
Now, Ice Wolf, remember, you've got to be very careful. You're carrying a nuke. Ice Wolf carrying the nuke.
Never punished.
With the exception of the fact that there are guys trying to get me.
No, it's fine. What's with the yellow and orange spots? Where? Like on some of the packages, or?
Yeah, what yellow and orange spots? Blah.
Don't tip it. The map and on the floor.
Those differentiate the hazard level of the terrain.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked. Weapons restrictions lifted.
TBH, if I was Fragile, I would have TP'd to Higgs and said, hey, you dropped this, and then disappeared as the last few seconds counting down. It turns into a fucking hot potato game between those two. They just keep teleporting back where they're like, no, it's yours. No, it's yours. No, it's yours. No, it's yours.
And
no,
then when the nuke goes off, everyone's like, let's come! That was a very obscure reference to a very good show. Sam, watch out! There's a suitcase snook in your sniz. They snuck a suitcase snook into your snatch, also known as your sniz. There's a terrible explosive near your crotch nostril, Sam Porter Bridges. Ah, get go, gaga.
BB's proud of Sam for holding out.
That goddamn nuke.
How many people did you tell, Fragile? You want to save before you do this?
Not that hard.
Yeah, that's far enough.
You know, I just had Taco Bell, and that's kind of how I feel right now.
That was a nuke, and that tar pit was able to absorb the impact of that. Well,
guess the Death Stranding ain't so bad after all.
I guess the Death Stranding was the friends we made along the way.
Jesus, that was close. You saved the city and everyone in it.
Yeah, kinda.
Why does her umbrella look like an R-wing?
Because she uses it to teleport.
Middle knot. But South Knot's still here. Because of me. And you.
You guys want to learn why Higgs is such a fucking monster? You're gonna see.
What happened to you?
Oh, that's a loaded question.
A warning, body horror. But it's funny. Well, okay, not funny, but like, it's brutal, which is kind of funny. Shut up. I'm weird.
We're all weird.
No, you're dandy.
No, my Kojima name is weird Weird Bandicoot.
What Higgs was planning.
Mm.
The nuke was already at the city gates. I followed the delivery truck and somehow managed to carry the bomb to safety.
White woman jump scare.
But Higgs had been into me from the start. He caught me red-handed outside the gates, nuke still cradled in my arms like a child. So, as punishment, he strips me down to nothing. And then he makes it rain.
Listen up, Fragile. I got a proposition for you. Do you want to live out your days as damaged goods? Or would you rather take damage for the goods?
Get to the point.
All right. If all you want is to save yourself, you just have to jump. However, if you want to see this altruistic streak of yours through, then you'll have to carry my nuke to the bottomless pit and toss it in. Oh, sure, you'll be the city's savior. But you will have to walk naked through Timefall to do it. Trade a lot of your time for a little bit of the city's? Hell, seems like a fair exchange to me.
What a fucker.
You see, the truth is, I don't much care for my face. That's why I hide it. Oh, but you... Ooh, you just love yours, don't you? I bet Daddy was real proud.
Oh, no. Come on, man.
I won't mess it up. See, I want your face to be a kind of testament.
Why did you do it? Why did you betray me?
Because I found someone who completes me. Someone who doesn't need me to wear a mask. Oh. Word to the wise. Even if you do save South Knot, you'll always be the nut job who blew up Middle Knot. Oh, and that pretty face of yours will always be remembered as the face of a terrorist. They'll never stop hunting you. Believe me, I know. Oh, they can slap a sticker on you, but you're still gonna break in transit. Oh. So, what's it gonna be? Hmm?
I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy.
Well, good luck with that.
I'll take the damage. I don't break that easy. I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy.
Yeah, that umbrella isn't for keeping the rain off. It's how she jumps.
I'm fragile, but I'm not that fragile.
Isn't Higgs a great piece of shit?
I cannot wait for the justice porn
Oh, yeah.
at the end of this game. That man is an immeasurable piece of shit. Also, don't be complimenting the man's drip. Bro's a fucking lunatic.
Slug was like,
You
I
don't
can't.
give him credit like that. He ugly as sin.
Slug's
Fuck
like,
that.
Slug's like, I can't get over it. The drip too strong.
He did the right thing. This belongs to you.
I'm no hero, Sam. That choice I made, I've regretted it ever since. All I had to do was jump, and I could have saved myself.
But instead, you saved a city. And more than that, you gave people hope.
Well, now there's only one person left for me to save. I'm gonna make Hicks regret he ever crossed me.
By killing him?
Can't. He's way more powerful now than he was before. But you could take him. You could.
Uh-oh.
But promise me. Promise me you'll leave him alive. There's something I want to ask him to his face.
I didn't think you were capable of torture.
I'm now. And I want to know why he betrayed.
You're having a big sip right now, aren't you?
Yep.
Do you want it?
I'm pouring one out for her.
Sam.
Are you good?
Don't forget about.
Do you have any idea how hard it was to time pouring out a drink so that it sounded like it lasted an entire fucking cutscene?
Outstanding, Sam. Now let's get your cargo to South Knot City and put those people on the network.
Sweet Jesus.
Hey, Hellraiser got your cargo for you.
Yeah. Ooh, piece of candy. Well, that was
heavy.
Yeah, a little bit.
Higgs is a very heavy-handed villain. Like, his dialogue feels like right on the border of just a little too much. But that's Kojima. That's just how he writes. That's how he is.
Mm-hmm.
Stands a shadow of a man shaped just like me.
Hey, Unlucky, thanks for the biddies.
Hey, thanks for the
Very
cheer,
sweet
dude.
of you.
Means a lot.
My curiosity keeps me going.
I wish there was a way that I could better show how much people doing that means to me, other than saying thank you, because, like, I don't ever want to sound like I'm not being genuine.
Yeah. Like,
but like, you know, there's only, like, it's like one of those things where it's like you're in the middle of doing something and then you sit there and go, oh, thank you so much, man. And it's like, that didn't sound genuine. Because, like, to really sound genuine, you really have to put a lot into it. And it's like,
yeah. It's with streaming, it's especially hard because you still have to be concentrating on the stuff. Like, there are streamers that are, you know, so big that they can't thank every single like donation or sub because they'd literally just be doing that the entire stream. And so they do have to kind of let the like little announcement thing thank for them, which from the creators that like I've known and the ones that I follow, it's like you can tell when people are genuinely thankful for, you know, the donations and the support.
Great to see you, man. You don't know how much we've been looking forward to.
And you can tell which ones are just kind of memeing it up.
A lot of people hurting here.
Hey, thanks for the biddies, dude. It really means a lot. Like,
Everyone ought to get a share.
I actually wonder, like, there's two different like paths that people go when they stream in terms of like the tone of their voice. Some people end up leaning super hard into that exaggerated voice because the natural thing to do when you're trying to seem approachable and stuff is like you raise your voice a little bit, but then by doing that you sound a little bit, you know, disgenuine because you're just trying to sound like nice and friendly all the time, and no one is nice and friendly all the time, you know. Not to say that people have to be mean, but just people have a neutral mode at some point.
Hey,
some people lean real hard into that tone of voice, and then others.
Yeah, go on.
I don't think we could have survived without outside.
I guess you could say you've been gunning for this opportunity.
Just like now it's our turn to pick up the peak.
Yep, okay, yeah, I get it. Thanks,
Good
Di.
work, Sam.
Yeah, thanks.
I'll see that your supplies are ready and waiting.
Oh, you best.
Suppose I don't need to tell you to take care when you come fetch them.
Yes.
Okay, I gotta ask. Did you remember that fucking?
Did I remember?
Faust,
what?
thank you for the gift subs, dude. The do you remember the fucking dumb influencer dude who did like the fucking like special water like ice bath with his face? And is just like, yo, I wake up at 3:30 every morning.
Yeah.
Duolingo did a fucking spoof of it, and the Duolingo bird is in one of those inflatable muscle suits.
Okay,
And
that's weird.
they've been doing some weird stuff ever since they found out ever since they found out furries got a hold of the character. They've leaned real hard into certain things I've noticed. I'm like, bro, why? I just linked it in the chat for people. And it's I don't know how to feel about Duolingo, because Duolingo is like, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna vent a little bit. It is one of the laziest ways to learn a language. It doesn't actually help with anything because they use AI to translate stuff, and AI isn't all that, even language learning models are not all that good at translating because they're translating the literal interpretations. And there's certain words and phrases in languages that don't exist in any other language, and stuff gets lost in translation.
Oh, hey, look,
and all
it's
that fun
sister.
jazz.
Saved South Knot City and brought our people even closer together. You're halfway there. Halfway to making us whole again.
Am I living on a prayer, strange pixelated sister?
I need to tell you.
What?
Sam, Emily's connection just dropped. We've been
No
running
shit.
through the old system. Must be a problem with the lines. I'll look into it. Let's just hope.
Oh, really? Now?
Sam, I'm detecting a chiral spike. Right in
Another
their
one?
vicinity. These numbers are
Cool.
off the charts. This might explain the sudden service interruption.
Whatever's causing it could pose a threat to the knot cities.
That sounds kind of like get grenades. Sam, why don't you have more grenades? Sam, use your grenades.
Sam, why have you not cleaned out the nearest military surplus store already? You need more weapons. Just a lot. Like, a ton of them. For no particular reason. Say... I'm just imagining Higgs fucking monologuing again. And, like, as he's monologuing, Sam just slowly walking up to him. But, you know, because Higgs is a villain, he's gonna keep monologuing. He's not gonna feel any sense of threat.
Whoa.
And you just walk up to him, pull a Glock, and just bap.
Wales! Don't you hate it when you have one of those days? Minding your own business and then you get the big suit.
I didn't think that the time shit would create a tornado. Like, it's a time fall, not a time suck.
Question, do you guys like Ghostbusters? Random question, I know, but like, this just reminded me of something. Do you guys like Ghostbusters at all? Like, the movies? Because I've been wanting to play the game that's basically like the third movie. And I realized it would be great on stream.
I've never seen Ghostbusters. Do I need to see it to understand the game?
Yes!
Okay.
You fucking ninny. Crab!
Eventually.
Oil!
Giant enemy crab.
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
Why are these military trenches? Umbilical cord tied to the soldier. What? Uh-oh, umbilical cords have been severed.
Hey, look who it is, everybody. It's that guy who's been playing with the fucking BB pod and all those cutscenes.
It is. Hey, Pinhead. Oh my god.
Hi, Gary Oldman. How are you doing? Sorry, Mads Mikkelsen, not Gary Oldman. Bunger! God damn it. Fuck you! Fucking god damn it. Really? Are we truly this? Welcome to BFG, Total Dissonance Incarnate. Warzone! People are dying, fighting the undead. Bunger! God damn it. You better report that one. What the? Commencing virtuous mission.
Okay, I don't have full context of what's going on, but apparently the Assassin's Creed official Twitter is roasting Elon Musk right now. So that's a thing. You ever, like, you see, like, just multiple people you're not sure about, but then, like, they get into a flame war with one another, and you're just like, yes, yes, good, let the hate flow. Did anyone else get like that, or just me?
Just you.
Also, why are you running through an active combat zone right now? What happened? Well, it's a good thing they gave you those guns when you just now. Full disclosure, I've never played or watched a Kojima game. Suda51 and Sweary tend to be my go-to for weird games. I kind of want to see those three collaborate on something and just see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to ask you, because you can love a creator, and you can love what they do, but I'm curious, has there ever been a Kojima moment that you've played through or seen that you just sit there and you go like, dude, I want to support you, but what the fuck is this?
Yeah, that would be all of Metal Gear Solid 2.
Really, 2? I thought that was one of the more, like, celebrated ones.
Oh god, no.
Wasn't that the one with the, like, the big, like, speech about the fucking, like, internet and stuff?
And the huge bait and switch, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to play
with that.
I wanted to play as Snake, not
Raiden. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't appreciate getting bait and switched.
See, the thing that made me think about that is, I think it was yesterday or the day before, we were watching JoJo. Because Slug hadn't seen part 6, and so we were watching through it. We get to a certain episode, and Slug's just like, nope, I'm checking out. I don't need to watch anymore. And I'm like, yeah, no, correct. After this, it's kind of all downhill. And that was Dragon's Dream. Which, if anyone has watched JoJo part 6 or read it, the Dragon's Dream is like the moment where I'm like, Araki, I love you, man, but
but everybody, like, the 5 ways of saying the 5 faces of fuck you.
Wait, what do you mean?
That!
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that part was great. That was just before Dragon's Dream, I think. Puppeteer? Spiderweb. No, fuck! You cannot be that cool. Stop it.
Mm-hmm.
For anybody that's ever smoked, you've made that face at some point. You've had a day that was bad enough that you did just what he did, and instead of accomplishing the next thing that you were supposed to do, you paused and went, no, I'm taking a second drag off this bitch. And then you hit it a second time, and then you looked at it like you were about to reevaluate your life. And from that point on, you either continue doing what you were going to do, or you hit it again. And I just want to let you know, if you've ever been in that situation before, I love you. You're seen. You're valid. Take another drag for me.
God. His compass is going all out.
But I also
whack.
want to let you know that never in your life, even if you take another hit off that butt, will you be, I flick my cigarette away and then cigarette ash forms an assault rifle in my hands levels of cool.
Who is that asshole anyway? Where am I?
Is this where we find out that Death Stranding takes place in the Metal Gear universe? What's that dude just doing? Legally it can't. I know legally it can't, but...
Get fucked and stay fucked, chuckle nut.
I'm trying to figure out what time frame this is supposed to be.
War.
Yes. War time. That has only ever happened once in the course of all of human history.
A period of time where war were declared.
It's World War I? Is it 1 or 2?
Based on the helmets that I'm seeing, it is World War I. Does that need to make sense? No. Is this cool? Andy, is this cool?
Yes,
maybe? Yes, it's cool. Shut the fuck up and enjoy.
Okay.
Look, I'm trying to make this actually look good, all right?
I mean, you're succeeding.
Enemy sighted. We need reinforcements.
Come on, BB, help me out here. Thank you, BB.
What's wrong? Remember,
He's calling for BB.
And I'm curious as to why. Sorry, I'm a little quiet because I am seeing if I can predict the plot twist before it happens.
I can't remember it.
Are we gonna find out that Mads Mikkelsen becomes Troy Baker? What the cutscene at the start of the stream indicates, BB is his baby since he was celebrating BB's mommy's birthday and anniversary with that. I mean, I get that. I figured that was like the thing. It was pretty obvious from the start, but also unlucky. Thanks for the biddies. I feel like there's gonna be more to it than that. I don't think Kojima would put something so basic as like, this is a mind-blowing plot twist. Like, no. Kojima makes it convoluted. Which is why I'm suspicious of such a simple explanation.
All I know is that I am fighting for my life. And I am fighting zombies and using guns, and it's making me happy, even though it looks like my guns are made out of fucking toilet paper and, like, cardboard. It is what it is. What have I used up? So... Offload. And we're gonna switch... It's a utility pouch. Place an utility pouch. Place an utility pouch. Place an utility pouch. How many of these things can I fucking fit in my utility pouch? 4.
I don't know. You have always had a very large pouch.
Could somebody please throw Daniel Bandicoot off a cliff? Thank you very much.
No, don't throw me off a cliff. If you throw me off the cliff, I will bounce back stronger than you could ever imagine.
Honestly, no, you wouldn't. I can't imagine you being that strong. Strong smelling, maybe.
How dare you? I am very clean.
Only if you've been washed off in the river.
In the river? I take a shower in a bathroom like a civilized person?
No, in the river, in the river of denial.
But that's halfway around the globe.
Yeah.
Why would I be in Egypt?
I don't know, you're always in denial.
Where am I?
About what? I don't deny anything.
Maybe you should start.
Nah. Also, congrats on reaching 20,000 views. Did we hit 20,000 views on the YouTube channel? Oh. Actually, I hadn't gotten the notification for that. If we did, that's fucking awesome. Uh-oh, BB's getting really stressed. Just like, oh, BB's getting really stressed. Why, why are you getting stressed? It's just an active war zone. It's fine. Sir, I am with child. Good Lord. I can't believe this active war zone doesn't have a lactation room. Come on, man. My favorite thing about streaming is saying something really off the wall and then watching our friends in chat scream at me as if they're not used to it. I am curious if it looks like lava, but I think that's just the chiralium.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's called a nursing room. I've seen it. It's called a lactation room in some places.
We need reinforcements.
Depends on where you go. I've actually seen a sign that says lactation room. Don't you give me that emote, Numar. How do you feed child? How do you breastfeed child? You lactate into their mouth. That is the process of which you feed a baby. Just because it sounds weird doesn't make that any less true.
Where am I?
Boy, y'all stressing me the fuck out. I am the baby right now.
You don't call eating masticating now, do you? Maybe I do, and maybe I call throwing someone out a window defenestrating. Because it's fancier. How is Babby fed? Well?
What's wrong?
Mouth nipples suck, that's how.
How is Babby fed? How is Babby fed?
Baby.
Boy, BB, you're a trooper for being able to giggle your way through this. I gotta tell ya.
I can't remember.
Like, that kid is hard fucking core.
Fancier doesn't mean socially smarter.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick because holy fucking shit, this is intense.
Okay. Meanwhile, what do you mean fancier doesn't mean socially smarter? Are you saying that the fuck... Are you suggesting that there is no difference between a roe and caviar? Because I will have you know, there is a huge difference between roe and caviar. I don't know that they're both fish eggs. I don't know why caviar is considered fancy. Like, they're the same thing. It's fish eggs. You're like the thick think tank from the big MT. I have no idea what you mean by that. I have no idea what you're talking about anymore. You formographer? What is a formographer? Stop being so sesquipedalian? I don't know what that means. Man, you guys really should use simpler language. I don't know why you guys are using all this, really big fancy language. Sometimes it's easier to use the simpler terms. Then you're not fancy. I don't know. I never said I was fancy. I don't know what you're talking about. Professional Twitch streamer Dan casually gaslights his Twitch chat regularly live on stream. Stop waving that array of hand penises at us. I have never heard fingers referred to as hand penises. That's amazing. I'll say, hey, Teddy, welcome to the chat. Ice will be back in a second. Gonna pluck your nose off like a berry and shove it up your own ass. I gotta say, one of my favorite things to do is needle friendly. You know, like you just give a little bit of a needle just to see how creative people's insults can get. Some would describe it as bratty behavior, and I say no, it's just peak comedy.
I apologize for
Ice.
that. Oh, what did you say?
Nothing.
What did you do?
I wasn't gaslighting our chat.
Into believing what?
I didn't do it, so nothing. I definitely wasn't telling them that they need to use simpler language and stop using fancy words, despite the fact that I was using fancy words literally 2 seconds ago.
Baby. Shut up, baby.
Bless you.
Satan compels you.
Baby. So what is the goal here? Just work through the trenches, or I can't quite tell what the game.
We keep getting attacked by this dude's forces, and then the dude. Our goal is to kill the dude.
Well, there he is.
That sure is, the dude. And now, in traditional Ice Wolf fashion, I'm going overboard. Resilient little fucker.
Crossover. I think he got him.
How's it going, dick cheese? Life not treating you fair?
Jump scare.
Wow, well done.
I can tell this is going to be heart-wrenching, whatever happens. Uh-oh.
You didn't put it down. Okay, but who gave me the likes? Oh. Thank you,
That Herman is just like, good job having an existential crisis. We'll see you back at base.
Thank you, Die Hardman. Is that Mads Mikkelsen? Yeah. Fun fact, did some of you guys know that I've voice acted as the postal dude in various YouTube videos? Or not YouTube, Newgrounds shorts?
You told me about this. I don't know if you've mentioned it on stream or not.
Yeah, it was weird. It was one of my first voice acting gigs at high school.
And then you got to voice act in the critically acclaimed Paranormal.
Hey, why don't you go fuck off a cliff somewhere, huh?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Like I said, your voice acting was phenomenal in that.
Yeah, it was the only thing phenomenal.
Sam, do you read me?
No.
Yeah.
Everything okay?
No.
Where am I?
Say again?
What happened to me?
The second you left the distribution center, the storm blinked out, just like that. Chiral density dropped almost as fast.
Oh, really?
Caught in the storm, and I was in a war zone.
You been daydreaming, Sam? Comms were only down for a second.
No, it was much longer than that. There was this soldier. He tried taking my BB.
If you say so.
The little one.
If you say so.
Sam, it's been less than a minute since we last spoke.
That can't be right. I was there for hours, it felt like.
Maybe you should rest a bit.
Maybe all of this blood that I'm
coming to you.
Maybe all this blood that I'm covered
It's a shame I
in.
can't meet you halfway.
Yeah, I know. Your kid, right?
Be careful, Sam. I'm looking forward to seeing you. It's been a while since I've had company.
It drives me nuts that they're like, huh, you experienced some weird hallucination right in the middle of a temporal storm that suddenly blinked out. Yeah, whatever. Like,
Sam,
bro can't
proceed to
believe
Mama Lab.
that.
Mama was part of the Cupid R&D team. However, from the start, she had concerns about its long-term viability. Felt Cupids had fundamental flaws, which might explain the strange phenomenon you experienced and the spike in chiral density. You should pay her a visit. See what she has to say.
Well, at least someone believes us.
Have a pleasant journey.
So, inventory shuffling time.
Nope, that was it.
That was it? Okay.
Yeah, I just shuffled everything into its appropriate pouches.
Is it safe to carry all that at once? Of course it is. Just make sure you're lifting with your legs. Flex the core. You can carry literally any amount. It's just willpower. You just have to have your core engaged and lift with the legs, and you can lift anything.
All clear. Welcome.
Shut up, Dandy. Do you have any idea how often I have to say shut up, Dandy, on this fucking stream? It gets tiring.
I feel like Meg from Family Guy.
You are Meg from Family Guy.
I take offense to that.
You are offense to that.
Are we talking like a pick offense?
Okay. What? I haven't been. Okay, I'm gonna take one of those because those have 3 uses.
Dandy
Actually,
is
no,
audible
these
time
things-
fall. Anytime he speaks, I feel myself aging. You know what? Actually, I just realized, why is it called a pick offense? Like, was there a dude named like Martin Pickett?
Shut up.
Was it like? No, I'm legit curious. Let's see.
Dandy.
Oh,
I'm bi-furious. Oh wait.
pickets were historically sharpened logs used to defend positions and used as such by early colonists. Now they're a decorative way to contain pets and children without blocking views, and are used around both front and backyard. Traditionally, picket fences were made out of wood and painted white, but now picket fences are also widely available in low-maintenance polyvinyl chloride.
Wow.
Until the introduction of advertising on fences in the 1980s, cricket fields were usually surrounded by picket fences, giving rise to the expression, rattling the pickets for a ball hit firmly into the fence. Interesting. A little bit of history. Also, thanks for the follow, Starry.
Hey, welcome aboard, dude. Oh my god.
I didn't know that picket fences were named after, like,
Oh god!
Oh, that's a pizza delivery. That is a very long pizza delivery through very rocky terrain, and you cannot flip over once.
I'm not taking it right now. I got better shit to do. Literally have better shit to do with my fucking time.
30 minutes or it's free.
Thank you for your contribution.
He's free to eat my ass. How's that sound?
How dare you educate me without my consent? Hey, you don't know when you're gonna learn. As I always say, it's better to get an education to the face than a masturbation.
You have never said that.
What are you talking about? It's basically my catchphrase. What am I on tonight?
My last fucking nerve.
Hope I don't break it. I feel like those are very valuable to you. Wait,
Okay.
Otterhood? What are they talking about in Otterhood?
Oh yeah, I met between streams. I totally met a certain person.
Oh, the talk show host.
I'm going to my private room. I need to get the blood off of me.
Yeah, you're a little scuffed right now. I have some choice words with you after stream. I'll have some choice words for you too, Numar. I always choose my words carefully. Dandy going hard on Ice's last nerve like Diablo Rojo. Rojo.
Rojo?
No!
You filthy fucking Caucasian!
No!
Myth, go and strangle him! Get him!
No!
Get him! Knock his door down! I want to hear the axe slam into that door and the here's Miguel.
Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
I fucking can't believe you.
I sure do like my salsa rojo.
Fuck! Holy fucking shit.
No!
2 hours and 3 minutes and we got this bullshit. Send that timestamp to Lupus so he can properly roast your fucking Mary Sue white ass. Oh.
I know how to pronounce Rojo. I just wasn't thinking.
What a summary of you! God damn it!
I love me some salsa rojo.
Fuck!
No! I'm never gonna live that down.
No, you're not. You are not, good sir. Christ.
EX grenade number 0.
Yeah, no shit.
I feel like when I go to watch that back, I'm gonna hear the exact moment where I realized how bad I screwed up. Oh my god.
Please tell me he came in and punched you at least slightly in the face.
He opened the door, like he slammed on the door and stuff. I don't know what like happened for that. I also heard him scream in the distance. I think that might have picked up on Mike, but to be fair, the way the message cut off, Rojo was on its own line, and for some reason, my brain was like, my brain was like, oh, Diablo is Spanish. This is a new line, so I'm gonna start with English. I don't know what compelled my brain to do that. Oh,
you. Ugh.
I'm not looking forward to the next time I go to Chipotle, because at this point that means that I have to order a quesadillo. I'm not allowed to order it the correct way anymore.
Dandy, everybody that you know right now very much wants to kill you. And I don't think you understand how badly. So I will break it down for you.
Oh no.
Stop! I like more than sex. I would love to teleport through the internet and kick you square in the fucking foreface right about now, dude. Seriously.
Don't worry, I'm mentally doing that.
I don't even know where the fuck I'm supposed to go right now. You harmed me. Shit.
I need you to understand.
No, you don't. You don't. You get no understanding. You were 0 points. Everybody here is now dumber because of the shit that came out of your mouth.
That was not me doing a bit. That was my brain actually just fucking stopping. Oh, it's Mads Mikkelsen again.
Methane, I need you to make that dinner extra fucking terminal death levels of spicy. Like, I need you to punish his butthole in ways that a penis never could. I need you to haunt his prostate.
My guy was some ghost peppers.
I'm talking ghost peppers. I'm talking literally strap him down and force him to inhale an entire habanero.
Oh my god, chat. Mads Mikkelsen, more like Dad's Mikkelsen. Oh no. Daddy's drunk again. Uh-oh. You good? You good? I love how this is stopped on Mads Mikkelsen just drinking whiskey straight from the bottle. I feel like that just perfectly encapsulates where we are right now. Ice, is everything we Gucci? Look at Twitter. No, no, you didn't. No, no. Wait, I'm not tagged. Wait, hold on. Wait, if I'm not tagged, maybe there's a chance. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. Maybe everything's okay. No! No, I'm fine. No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Man like you.
Did you just have a tweet on stream?
What are you talking about?
I put on that.
What are you talking about? I'm streaming by myself. You're just a placeholder at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Spoilers, Dandy wasn't fine.
I'll keep you safe. No matter what.
No, Matt Michael says he's gonna keep me safe no matter what. See?
There he is, Danny.
He's gonna protect me like fucking John Wick protects the dog.
Sure he is, Danny.
Just fucking cover me up.
What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're on about. Just putting an advertisement on stream. What are you on about?
That's not an advertisement. It's just your.
It's not an advertisement. It's a coup d'etat. What are you talking about?
It's a coup d'etat. He's been Mike Wazowski'd. God.
It's suitable. You fucking slag, you. See, this is like a story mission pizza delivery, and I don't get that. Yeah. Go, deliver. Bop-a-da-bop, boop beep.
Oh my god, chat. So there's an open spot on the group. Excuse you! I am the one with the stream key and the password. You can't get rid of me that easily.
I'm very used to having to usurp people and eject them from the positions they once held dear and thought they were invincible for. You're not as special as you think. You're a keylogger and a backdoor away from being kicked right the fuck out of whatever position you hold dear.
Ha! Joke's on you! I'm autistic. I have immunity against backdoors. I don't leave backdoors.
Yeah, no shit. Okay, well, everything is piss colored. What do I do? Oh, do I just drive through here?
Someone's happy.
Is this literally how I progress the story? Do I just drive through here?
Maybe.
Wouldn't that be convenient? I don't think this is what I'm supposed to do, but we'll see. Oh, I want that truck. Fuck, that thing looks cool.
Oh, you got 2 likes from BB.
Oh, alright. So that's not how I go.
Just imagining people actually thinking that I would quit BFG.
You wouldn't quit. You would be removed. There's a difference. What am I supposed to do? Wait, is this? Oh, there's Mama. Mommy! Alright. Let's go. Let's go.
Whoa!
What?
Nearly tipped the truck.
You cannot actually tip these things.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah. This game, like, because of how fucking arduous the train is, they basically programmed it so you can't, like, deliberately flip shit. Just
that is
based
really cool
on the sheer of it all.
This place has seen better days.
Wait, hold on. Oh, right, I have to go around. I thought she had like a little hatch, but I think I was wrong. See, like, you really have to work hard to try and flip one of these things. Guy's truck was gaslighting me a little bit. What is with all this popping?
Yep. I wonder what it would be like to drive a vehicle like that, because it looks...
It'd be very weird because the suspension is really high.
Yeah, like, it looks really bouncy.
Plus, like, the whole suspension system can just lift itself up into the air.
Yeah. I mean, that would come in so handy for, like, you know, like, as you've seen, like, fording rivers and shit.
You want to see something real depressing? You want to see where Mama is? Or specifically, why BB's thing is tweaking out?
Oh no.
Don't worry, Sam. She doesn't bite. Glad you made it.
Yep.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
She's hungry.
What the?
Yep.
There, she's down. Even though she can't drink it, my body keeps making it. Going through the motions really helps with the soreness, though.
What is she?
Oh.
She's my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm her mama.
Wait.
It's okay. She's only connected to me. It's not like the other BTs. You can see it, right? You're hooked up. Now you know why I can't leave.
Yup.
Does that mean she was...
Stillborn. Yep. Died inside her.
So about the supercell. Do you think the grown-ups could talk for a minute? Thank you. Look at this. This was the chiral density when the supercell appeared. But almost immediately after, it dropped to normal levels. In other words, the storm vanished in less than a second.
That's impossible.
Okay, let's pull the data from your cufflinks and take a look then.
Holy shit. Oh, I'm so glad my cufflinks recorded that shit.
Well, that's all pretty crazy, but at least you're not. Timestamps in the logs support your story. Best guess I can muster is you were trapped between two different spacetimes.
Oh, cool.
HQ is doing a deeper analysis. All they've got to work with is the frequency spectrum, but with a little effort, they should be able to figure out where you were sent. Another chiral spike. She's been crying more at night. Chiral density increases in regions connected to the chiral network, but the numbers are way higher than I projected.
That's bad, right?
Yeah, more connections means more chiralium. Early on, Bridges did acknowledge this as a potential problem, so I installed special limiters in the Cupids to keep the chiral levels in check. Looks like the limiter on yours is faulty, though.
Oh!
The supercell and the temporal phenomenon that you experienced may be related to all this.
Uh-oh.
So,
if I keep
we've been...
network, we might be in for more temporal phenomena.
Maybe. Or worse. It caused another death stranding.
Oh!
You got a solution.
Of course I've got a solution. Right over here, in fact.
Why does she give me, like, April Bloodgate energy?
I'm getting Audrey Plaza.
We just need to integrate a limiter.
That's April from Parks and Rec. That was her name, right?
I'd make you one since you said you were.
Yeah, Aubrey Plaza. Definitely 1000%.
Yeah.
Is that you have a solution, right? Of course I have a solution, idiot.
Great. Crisis averted.
No, crisis not averted. We need to rewrite the software to work with the new hardware.
Well, then get to it.
Oh, for fuck's sake, of course we do.
No can do. I designed the hardware, but the software was written by someone else.
Well, where can we find them?
Her. The name's Lochna. She was a member of Bridges 1.
Oh, Lochna. Okay, yeah.
Not City.
Oh, hell.
Good. That's great. I don't know what's gotten into her lately.
Mountain knot. God damn it.
Maybe the other side wants her back. Or maybe she wants to go back. We can't keep on like this. That much I know.
You want to tell me what happened?
She was due. I was in the hospital waiting for a C-section. Then the terrorists hit us.
Yup, that'll do it. Given her workshop is literally in the wreckage of the hospital where the baby died.
That is so fucked. Oh my god.
Hello? Is anyone there? I was pinned under the rubble. Nothing to do but wait and wait. Felt like forever. But no one came. They said air and water.
Thankfully, it wasn't Timefall.
Correct.
Can someone help me, please?
I don't know how many days went by. The water ran dry, and the cold set in. I gave birth there in the rubble. But instead of bringing life into the world, I brought death.
Right.
When the timefall stopped, my baby started to cry. She cried. Her life was the price I had to pay to survive. She saved me.
Over here! Get him out of there! Get him out of there, guys! Come on!
If you're not having a phobia right now, you're a good boy.
And we've been together ever since.
Jesus
But
Christ.
she's
Yeah.
a BT. The ties that bind her to this place bind me too. You could say I've never really been discharged.
And you're okay with that? I mean, you know she's gone. You want to live your life in the shadow of the dead?
Come on. You, of all people, you chose the dead over the living. Why else would you be here? I just remembered. Dead men told me repatriates have special blood. Mind if I take a sample?
Yeah, sure. Suck me dry. You already bleed me in my sleep.
Ooh.
Bit cold.
Scathing, Sam.
Just a second. There. All done. I want to run a test.
Mama, are you?
God, that's rough.
I'm sorry, Sam. Would you mind leaving us alone for a while?
Yeah. I gotta get to work.
Sam? Hey, forget what I said about chiral spikes. Reconnecting the world comes first. Maybe we're making things worse. Maybe not. But it's the only plan we've got.
Yeah, damn the rules. Full speed ahead.
Sam.
Fuck what they say, I guess. Jesus Christ. Oops, 1 second. There we go.
That is...
Sam, the delivery terminal outside still works.
Wow.
Go ahead and get it connected. I'll give you further instructions from there.
I'm not doing that fucking pizza delivery on stream. So, in case you guys are curious, I have been playing...
Sam, your next objective
And yes, she does,
is to
our son.
bring Knot City into the network. The Viz route will take you to
Also,
a way
welcome to the
station
stream.
and on to a distro center north of the city. From there, it gets tricky. You'll have to take a detour to get around the mountains.
Keep it on the way.
If you link up Mountain Knot City after your Cupid, the update should filter through the... Just one more read. But for now...
You don't sound happy about this development.
Well, it's what she would want. And good luck out there.
So, this is just a bit rough.
I've added a zipline schematic to your
Yeah, you sure have, honey.
come in handy.
Oh, it
All you need to
shall.
set one up is at least 2 anchors.
Uh-huh.
Why bother carrying cargo across a river or up a steep hill If you want a little hands-on experience, you can use the anchors outside my lab.
The good news is, Fragile's available and willing to lend you a hand. If you want Fragile to send you, you'll need to head to a private room. South Knot City looks closest from what I can see. It'll be a lot quicker than walking, that's for sure. But you can't take any cargo with. It's up to you.
No, we're gonna hoof it the old-fashioned way.
Game casually being like, remember, you do have a fast travel system.
Wait, Mama, what do you want? Scattered rare mineral resources. Fuck the what? Huh. Mama has her own specific stuff. Neat. Alright, I'll take care of that later. Oh boy. Well, here we go. Hope you're used to this truck going by the wayside, because it's not going to be with me for long. Okay, distro center south of lake. Oh boy. Here's where it gets musky, kids. Beep beep. Have you been enjoying this crazy trek, Daniel Bandicoot?
I have been. It's this whole like series so far. This is what, our third stream of this. It has just been an emotional roller coaster. There's moments where we get to laugh, moments where it gets heavy, moments in between. It's just, I'm vibing with it.
I'm not super worried about this truck making it, by the way. I don't really care.
Sam just like, yeah, yeah, yeah.
The bunger moment was a bit much. Jesus Christ.
That was a good one. That's good.
I can't wait unironically to show that to Delta and just see him light up like a fucking Christmas tree.
Yay, you mentioned Bug Stack.
The Bug Stacks, is that a game we should play at some point?
If we play that, Delta needs to run it.
True.
Only he would be able to fully master the chicanery of that game.
I still don't even know what it is, really.
It's a weird Lovecraftian horror game where you're slowly turning into food, apparently. Boy. Whoever designed this area sure did design this area.
They sure fucking did. So close.
Lord. Beep beep. What are you playing on Thursday? Didn't we start something?
Probably more Sonic Frontiers.
Right,
though I am trying to think.
Oh yeah, wasn't our opinion on that very?
It's weird. It's not what I expect from a Sonic game. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized something. Majora's Mask doesn't feel like a Zelda game. And so I want to give Sonic Frontiers at least one more stream to figure out if it's like, all right, we vibe with this, or if we just ditch it and I just finish it off stream.
Like, did you even enjoy it? Because it seemed like you were not enjoying it at all when you played it.
Oh, dude, I love Sonic. I was having fun with it.
Really?
just
Because the
anytime
entire
I play
time
it-
you sounded like you were making a bitter beer face. You unironically were
because I
like, you did not seem to be enjoying yourself.
It's because I was trying to figure out what the fuck the game was. Because I was like, Sega, why are you actually trying to go like true edgy and not like over the top edgy? Like, we like Sonic Forces. We like Shadow the Hedgehog. You didn't need to actually try to make it like a serious story. Like,
fuck you, game.
Oh.
Fucking bullshit. Yeah, they just decided to be like, hey, Sam, guess what? Fall on your ass for no reason.
But yeah, I was enjoying Sonic Frontiers though. I was
Well, I'm glad you were. I personally fucking hate that game.
You hate it?
Yes, Dandy. Because the fucking flashbanging between normal screens and the fucking load screens gave me a migraine that took a day and a half to go away. That game literally caused me extreme physical pain with its horrible design.
I am so sorry.
That's why, like, I was so quiet because my fucking rods and cones were being assassinated every time there was a fucking loading screen. And that game was like 80% loading screen.
What's weird is I think I'm just used to it from playing Sonic games for so long and having like all kinds of flashy lights and stuff.
No, it wasn't flashy lights like haha flashy lights. It was like, look at this dark, noir, gritty game. Pure 255, 255, 255 white. What?
It looks like they were carrying schematics for a new autonomous bot prototype. We can't afford to lose those either. Check the order for details.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Oh. Also, apparently we got an email that says marriage sucks.
My anniversary with my husband is coming up soon. Rescue
Yes,
porter
it is.
carrying bot research data. Well, that's gonna be annoying. Well, we're gonna have to make a round trip anyway, so let's go. Human delivery.
Maybe we should submit ICE to Sonic Unleashed. Oh, I mean,
I've played
don't
it
you like Sonic
I've
Unleashed?
played it before. What are you fucking on about?
added a zip line up?
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought that was one of them that you did play.
Yeah, it's not that big a deal. We are Sonic Underground. We are Sonic Underground. You know what? We're gonna retrieve this vehicle from the baby seal and use it because, like, I need to get out there. Toot sweet. Yeah, no, like that. Remember how, like, after that stream, I fucking vanished completely?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because of the migraine the game gave me. Like, I have
see
not.
if there's a setting for
That's
that.
why else do you think? You remember how I was like, is there a way you could turn off the loading screen transition tutorials? And you were like, no, I like those. And I'm like, yeah, you do.
I thought you were saying something about like the mechanics of it. I didn't realize it was like legit, like actual migraine. Like, hey, I think there is a setting to turn them off. I will make sure that's set up before Thursday.
Dandy was like, I need to practice, huh? Fuck off.
Well, if I knew it was an actual legit issue, I would have fixed it sooner. I'm sorry.
I think I pretty explicitly said it was giving me a headache, actually. And you were like, well,
Okay,
I need it.
but
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna say
another one out of your ass.
First of all, this is on me. And I'm not gonna say that it's not on me. The thing that I did not understand was that you were serious about it and not joking of like, oh god, this is so gross looking, it's giving me a migraine, like hyperbole. Had I known it was serious, I would have changed it immediately. I'm so sorry, dude.
No, it's fine.
As a reminder, Sam, When carrying deadly weapons, it's absolutely essential that you exercise restraint. Doubt I need to say it, but killing is off the table. More corpses means more BTs and potentially more void outs. If you kill anyone, you'll be putting not only yourself, but countless other people at risk.
Try me, bitch.
What did Die Hardman just say?
Kill them all.
Ice? That is not what he said. He said you got.
Sam, looks like you've got a body on your hands. Doesn't matter how it happened, you can't ignore it. And if you're directly responsible, all the more reason to clean it up. Any corpse left alone will eventually go necro and pop a BT. We've got to dispose of it before that happens.
Ice, you're creating an awful lot of work for yourself, and BB is getting really stressed out. Ice,
I don't care. All of them are dead. There need to be consequences for people that fuck with me.
This has been 2.5 hours in the making, I feel.
Who else wants some? You shot first, fuck knuckle.
So, about those bodies.
Fuck them! They're not my problem as far as I'm considered. I'm in kind of like a you shot first fuck heel arc.
Isn't this gonna have consequences for you later on?
No. It's gonna be hilarious later on.
Oh no. Uh-oh. You'd think the minute that one of them realized there's live ammo being used, that they would have some kind of thought to stop. You would think. You would think, but no, these guys want to keep going.
Who else wants some, huh? I will void this entire fucking place. Come on. Where are we?
Game.
Where are we
Killing
at?
is bad.
Where are we at, huh?
Don't do it.
Where are we at, huh?
How about I do anyway?
Y'all fucked up. You screwed up, and now I don't care. You have made murdering you more satisfying than anything. What's the matter?
So,
you don't feel so good? Life's not fair for everybody.
So are you about...
Cry louder!
So this place is gonna get voided out, right?
God, I hope so!
Okay, so that's gonna be a problem.
No. More void out, more enemies to kill. More enemies to kill, more chiral crystal. It literally incentivizes me to make more money.
Ah, so we really are recreating America. Got it.
The only thing that is bad is that my baby is unconscious. And while yes, that's tragic and rough, he'll get better when I plug him in.
I blame Dandy for Ice's bloodlust. I have done nothing.
You've driven me to this.
I don't know what you mean.
If I could change the name of this BB unit to Dandy unit, I would shake the shit out of it the entire goddamn time. I would make no progress, because anytime it opened its mouth, I would be throttling it within an inch of its life.
I don't know why you're so upset, 13 Herbs and Spice Wolf.
I hope the next time that you take a piss sitting down, something crawls up your dick and gives you an infection.
Jesus. Wasn't that an episode of Metalocalypse?
I don't know. Oh, look, a BT. Just in time for my baby to be broken. Fine by me. Where's the stupid fucking thing I'm supposed to rescue? Oh, god damn it. Shut the fuck up. You act like I didn't bring a motorcycle for this explicit fucking purpose. Long distance motorcycle. Massive battery pool. My apathy peaked. Bothered? Not even vaguely. We ride, Fathermucker. I will ramp off your fucking head.
Hey Chad, I'm gonna need you to call someone. I'm just gonna need a little bit of help. I don't feel
I'm
safe.
completely fine.
Yeah, no, of course you are. You're totally fine. Chad, help me, please. I swear to God, I beg of you, please help.
Oh, what's up, man?
Looks like they're secure. Now bring them home.
Great.
You have to leave all your shit there, don't you?
No. Chumley here is about to get the ride of a fucking lifetime.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, Andy, we're using you as a human shield for Ice's Rampage. Okay, cool.
I lose all my shit. This guy gets to ride in style. It's a fair compromise.
People are comparing your rage right now to my Detroit Become Human fucking ending.
Yeah, there's one big difference, Dandy. I'm not losing. In fact, I'm winning aggressively right now.
Yes, you are. Ice is getting to Mom, I'm worried about Dad vibes, and Mom says, just give them some space. No, you didn't!
Yes, I fucking did! I'm Ice Wolf, and no one can fucking stop. Oops.
Oh! You just landed on that dude, just like, sorry, man. You good? You good? You good? Okay, we're good.
I just want to point out that I said I'm Ice Wolf and no one can stop me, and then gravity promptly stopped me. Uh-oh.
This is like the fucking Kennedys. Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys! Ah!
Please fuck off. I'm carrying a man. You know, normally they're supposed to, like, leave when that happens. Well, that was obnoxious. Okay, thank you. Christ, I hate the goddamn whiteouts. Uh-huh. You bitch! Oh my god. I am so beyond this right now, dude. You have no clue. Look, it's everybody on Twitter.
Run away, it's the mob!
They're... fuck off!
What is that?
Oh, just another one of the fucking BT creatures. Doesn't matter.
Oh, no!
Nah, it's literally fine. Fuck off, Chitlin.
God.
Basic bitch is like, no, I need to get there as soon as possible. I sprained my fucking ankle. You picked the wrong guy on the wrong day, dude.
That guy must be shitting himself. He's like,
I don't want to die. I'm like, he's like, I don't want to die. I'm like, yes, I know. It's really unfortunate you got stuck with me, huh?
He's like, I don't want to die. And he just replied, yeah, neither were the 17 guys that I met before you.
The fuck am I supposed to be going? There, boss fight exited. Kindly fuck the hell off. Yep, whoopty fucking dude. Don't care. BB is suffering from I don't give a shit.
Your BB's gone into autotoxemic shock.
Good.
Without its input,
Hi, Guillermo del Toro.
no longer react to BTs.
Good.
So you'll need to be more careful.
Don't care.
Head to a private room if you want to restore functionality.
Eat my ass. Don't you fucking start complaining. Chuckle. I swear to God. I will fucking backdrop you just for the fun of it.
You know, when they said they were sending someone to pick me up, they said they'd have trail mix with them. Do you have some trail mix?
We'll get there when we get there.
I'm a little hungry. Do you have any snacks? Maybe some Cheerios. You know, on cross-country trips like this, back in my childhood, my family used to play.
I'm going to
I
use the
Spy.
bathroom. I will be right back. So done with everything right now.
He just abandons the bed to go take a piss. Probably the easiest way to get me to shut up. Hi, chat. How are you guys doing? Oh my God. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? We're almost there. How are you doing, Danny? I'm doing good. I am doing great. People can get you to shut up, Dandy. It's rare, but it happens. I have to know how this game relaxes Ice because I've never heard him this stressed rage. He's fine. If he was actually mad, y'all would know. This is not actual mad.
What are you talking about?
Just people are worried that you're not enjoying the game because it doesn't seem
I'm
very relaxing.
I'm having a blast. What are you fucking talking about? Do you have any
Right?
idea how
Like, I can tell.
Do you have any idea how fun it is when shit goes tits up in this game? You have to understand, the thing about Death Stranding is that periodically you're playing a game that is like sedate relaxation, punctuated by moments of intensity, and I would give anything to prolong those moments of intensity as much as I can. So I will do things like shit that I know is a 1 in a million shot and there's no way this should actually work, because I want to see something fucking stupid happen really goddamn badly. Like this.
Uh-oh. Oh my God.
Yeah, that could have been disastrous.
Fucking
That
making
guy
me
could have
nervous.
that guy could have died, you know, like fucking right there. He could have eaten shit and expired.
Oh my God.
Man, this is really rough. It's a shame that all these guys had to die. Anyways.
Yeah, if only they hadn't drank the Kool-Aid. They did it to themselves. Shame. Can't believe you walked up and just saw them all like that.
My favorite part is this guy just had to see me do that. Like, he had to experience that.
You know what that means, Ice?
What?
He's a witness.
They will never believe him.
Yeah, legendary Sam Bridges murdered 13 people in cold blood.
The legendary Sam Bridges has had an entire day where he went through Vietnam shell shock, heard the horrors about how a woman was subjected to the time fall, forcing her to age until her body is nothing but a withered old husk, and also learned that the man that he fucking has been having weird hallucinations about was some sort of weird war ghost that he had to fight that no one believed him for. And the chick who's been doing all of his tech shit is actually stuck permanently in torpor in the place where she tried to give birth to her baby. Sam Bridges has chicken McFucking had it.
So I assume that's a no to the trail mix then.
I swear to God, I will put him on the ground and put buckshot in his forehead. I will do it. I will do it for the meme. I will do it.
The funny thing is, I know you would.
Here's your human garbage! You had best be worth it. I've seen so much fucking shit, dude.
Nice, dude.
I love the part where you killed all those people. Well, he's in decent shape, except for some reason it looks almost like, oh.
You did good, Sam. Thanks to you, that porter's still breathing. We've also managed to complete a working prototype for a new type of autonomous delivery bot.
What?
Feel free to fabricate one for yourself.
Oh, I get a little robot
however,
buddy?
You can only have a single unit active in a given region.
Oh my God, I get a little robot buddy. Oh, fuck, that was worth all the senseless murder. What the fuck? That's not punishing me. You literally rewarded me for all of that. Multiple human beings are dead because of me.
And multiple more, probably, because of the BTs and the ensuing void out that's gonna happen.
I feel nothing. Anyways, back to bed.
Also, this is actually a perfect place to stop, and also there's a lot of fan art tonight.
There's a what?
Yeah. Ottman did like 4 sketches tonight.
Oh no.
I'll get them copied to our chat here.
Ice Wolf's Berserk Rage caught live on stream, I guess. Boy, I'm feeling better. And look, Scott, why? Where? Oh.
Who the fuck is that? Is that Fragile again?
Hmm. No, it's probably the consequences of my actions.
No, that's Fragile. Her umbrella's here. Right? No. No, you can stop that. You don't need it. No. Bad. Jump scare. I was a little early, but I predicted it. Does no one in this universe understand the definition of private room? That's a good point. Good point. PT reference?
Yeah.
Felt like it. He gives a little wink.
It's like, that wasn't shit. I am deeply sorry, BB, for that traumatizing experience.
apparently
fine, babies.
you don't like the sight of guns going off and people dying, which basically means that you need to learn how to, like, man the fuck up. Because, like, we're not going to be... No, it's going to get harder from here on in, kid.
Did I ever tell you that when I was a fetus in my mother's womb that I would not let her listen to AC/DC? Anytime she had on like rock or like, you know, loud music, I would start kicking like uncontrollably until she turned the music down. I was a menace even before I was born. Danny's poor taste in music began before he was born. Exactly. It was just the noise, I think. Like, I've always been sensitive to loud noises, so... Professional Twitch streamer Ice will fuck Gravity Otten, letting his rage fuel him through taking down an entire cult camp single-handedly before dragging a poor witness through the remains of his disaster and never learning his lesson since he's just been given his own personal delivery Roomba.
Yeah. Look, I've played this game once before. I was a pure Christian boy. I never did anything naughty. I played by the rules. I never got to use any of the cool guns they gave me. Not a single one. Now, bring on the fucking void outs. I don't fucking care. Will this be considered Ice Wolf doesn't learn from his lessons? No, Ice Wolf played this game already. He knows exactly what the consequences of these actions are. Ice Wolf wants to see what the consequences of the actions are for once, instead of just having to sit there and watch as nothing interesting happens. Does that mean things might get a little spicy? Good. You guys deserve to see something interesting. You work your ass off every day and decide to show up here for 3 hours. I'm here to entertain you.
And now we get to see what sort of monkey fuckery is going to show up in the fan art section. Oh boy. Let's find out. What do we got? Oh my god. Wow, I do look like I am done with everybody's shit in these images. Suitable. Quite suitable.
Yeah. These are great.
Oh yeah, me fucking using a truck as a weapon is me.
My favorite part about that one is how I'm like still in it, just like wait.
Some days you just can't get rid of a nuke. Yeah. What else do we got? The wall-eyed picture of us going bunger. I have to show some of these to Delta. He will.
Yeah.
He will either love this or hate this, and I desperately need to see which reality I'm living in to get that answer. All right. Well, it's time to start showing you guys what the wuck this is. So let's see what we can't do. Professional Twitch streamer Ice Wolf on bringing up a variety of images that were just provided. I hope you all are looking forward to this delightful harvest. What do we got? We got an image that's not showing up because I turned that layer off. There we go. Hi there. Would you like to sign my petition? Only my weapon
There's a little itty
understands.
bitty me. I'm like the little assistant.
Only my weapon understands me.
Squeeze my hog.
Wrong character, Dandy. Not quite my tempo.
I fucking love this, like beating people with a truck. So fucking brutal.
It's something I would do. I have
It absolutely is.
I have been at truck beating levels of frustrated for a hot minute now. This is not only justified, but at this point, canon.
Boy, wouldn't it suck to be the guy that pissed Ice Wolf off? Yeah, it would be. Ice Wolf's voice so low he could unironically host a game about a show about unfiction. Hi there, welcome to BFG After Dark, where we talk about creepy things that go hump in the night.
Don't you mean bump?
I know what I said.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, let's see if there's anybody to raid.
Let's see.
Let's see. You know what? Why don't we raid the guy that drew us a shit ton of art and go bother Atman Ryu?
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. It looks like he is still setting up, but if you guys stick around, it looks like he's doing a little bit of Maestro, which I think is a rhythm game. So
he's actually really good at rhythm games, so you guys should check him out.
He is. Like, stick around for the cool jams and I'm doing a terrible job of advertising. Like, it's fucking support him. He's a cool dude.
Just do it. All right, you ready?
Just do it. Yep. As always, y'all, thank you for everybody who supported tonight with the gift subs, the resubs, the follows, the cheers, just being here.
I hope my berserk rage brought you all entertainment.
It definitely brought me entertainment.
No, it brought you danger. Anyways, as always, guys, please never forget, drive safely.